Welcome back, everyone. This is your boy, Dana Dow Jr., Red Ivy, New Cash Records, and Big Grins in the house. I want to go ahead and welcome everybody to episode 25 of Portals podcast. And this episode, it's one of my favorites. We're tapping into 90s nostalgia or nostalgia in general. For me, I was born in the 80s, so I'm a 90s kid because that's when I was a teenager. That's when I was a club kid, when I was a punk rocker, when I was a goth grunger, when I was a skater, when I was a surfer, when I did everything. I think during your teenage years and when you're in high school, I believe it's when it really forms your character of who you are, and it really forms who you're going to be in the next phase of your life as an adult. Or I guess when you're a teenager, you kind of go into this middle space between being a teenager out of high school and into the whole college area, and then going into whatever it is that your field is, whether you're going to school or you're a musician, artist. Maybe you already have a business, I don't know. But so this is 90s nostalgia for me. I want to go ahead and tap in with all my people that love 90s nostalgia in general. As a musician, music is the soundtrack of my life. And I wanted to go ahead and start with building my community on YouTube. I've been noticing that I'm getting a lot of views, but not a lot of comments. So let's go ahead and get the commentary going. Let's make this an interactive page. This is a community page. Go ahead and leave your comments. Please comment on everything. Like, dislike, everything is welcome. Please, no hatred. Please, no talking down to people, no bullying, nothing against community standards. I'm not going to report you because my page is made for adults, and I don't mind it because it shows me and it shows everyone else around me who the adult, high school mindsetters are. But so if you think nostalgia, what's the first thing that comes to your mind? For me, nostalgia is like when I was a kid, I was around 10, 11 years old. It was the early 90s, and grunge was a big thing, and Nirvana for me is one of my most nostalgic things. Um, so go ahead and leave your comment here. No matter what your age is, leave what's your favorite Nirvana song? Also, or what's your favorite Nirvana album? They have tons of albums to choose from. All their songs are good. There's no right or wrong answer. This is very just informal, and I just want to get to know my community. And I want to let you guys know, you guys have seen a lot about me. I've spoken a lot about me. Now I really want to engage with my community and go ahead and make sure that I am delivering the best possible entertainment for everybody who's on YouTube early, late at night. Maybe you're seeing this on the gram. Maybe you're tapping in on YouTube. I don't know. But I do want to go ahead and hit that subscribe if you want. There'll be more videos like this. This one was Nostalgia 90s. So Nirvana for me, I mean Smashing Pumpkins, no doubt, Green Day, Nine Inch Nails, Tool, uh, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Nirvana. Did I say Nirvana? Nirvana, and then those are like the main, more like top one, and Oasis, of course. But then you can break that down into punk. So, like, what punk bands do you guys like? I'm not a super grandfathered in punk, but I did grow up listening to Bad Religion, the grandfathers of punk rock. If you like Bad Religion, go ahead and drop your favorite track right here. Leave your YouTube comments to your favorite music videos. Let me check them out. Also, if you have any newer punk rock that I haven't listened to, I love punk rock. I have a punk rock album from my banda Los Pobres de Tijuana. Saludo a los pobres de Tijuana, Baja California, Mexico, homie. We have an album. You can find it on Spotify, right here on YouTube. The album is called Los Pobres, the poor is a translation, and it's just we really represent the people from Tijuana and people in poverty and people needing to come up in life. But on that one, so go ahead and drop me what are your favorite punk rock bands. Like I was saying, Bad Religion, Pennywise, NoFX, Rancid, Operation Ivy. Then I go into punk ska because I like Operation Ivy, Less Than Jake, Voodoo Ghost Skulls, man, Real Big Fish, Slightly Stupid. Um, Jesus, man, there's just so many of them. But one of the most nostalgic things for me was making mixtapes and mix CDs. Now, who here, I didn't have one of those booklets. Remember the booklets that you would open that would have like all your CDs that you would write with Sharpies and you would burn them? Remember we would go buy those packs with the CDs, with the blank CDs, and then go ahead and burn a bunch of copies for your friends of your CDs. So before that, there was mixtapes. So I remember just sitting by the radio and just like we used to have to hit record when the song would come on the radio and then stop. That was it. There was no way to get the album until the album was actually released on a CD. I remember my first my first cassette that I got was Rex and Effects, um, and I got Crisscross. Those are my first two cassette tapes that I got, and then I got Bad Religion. I had Stray Cats, Brian Setzer Orchestra, and then I had a bunch of Nine Inch Nails stuff and just other mixtapes that my friends would make for me. Shout out to my friend Canela. She had the best mixtapes. She would actually write on the back of the little tape, the Maxwell's. It would have that little piece of paper. She would actually write the name of the song of each song on them, like beautifully written. She had a whole collection. I still have some of your mixtapes, and we're gonna get those back together. Now, my CD booklets. Who didn't have a CD booklet? If you have a CD booklet, go ahead and throw up a peace sign in the comments. If you have CD booklets, throw up the peace signs in the comments, guys. Who didn't have CDs booklets? I still have my CD booklets. Most of my CDs are scratched. If you were to put them in a CD player, which I don't think exists in new cars anymore. So the cars from 2025 and on don't have CD players. So that's a huge generational gap thing for me because I come from the age of analog, from reel to reel and tape to tape and film and shooting film on actual film, not digital, and recording on DAW and recording on reel to reel. Reel is expensive, you know what I mean? So everything turned to the digital age. But the most nostalgic thing to me I can think of is a vinyl. All right, now for all my vinyl heads out there, all you guys who love vinyl, go ahead and drop your favorite vinyls right now. And it's very difficult for me to say what my top three artists are. Is Dana Dow, Dana Dow, Dana Dow, Dana Dow, Dana Dow. Why? Because I spit on fire. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'd have to say the Beatles, Oasis, and Portals. My band, of course. It's difficult. It's changed throughout the years. I grew up listening to the Beatles. That everybody's like, so are you guys Beatles or Stones? Go ahead and drop your comments right now. Beatles versus Stones. Tell me, like, why is it Beatles or why is it Stones? I'm a Beatles, and why I like the Beatles is because they started off as a very boy band, crew cut, all that, and then they went to India and got all psychedelic, and then came back and did, Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, and they were like just stressed out, trippy, and they just really got zenned out, and I think grounded with Mother Nature, which was super cool. And Rolling Stones, I don't know, I just never really got into. I love the Rolling Stones now, but I'm talking about when I was younger. Now I have an appreciation for all kinds of music, all types. Everything from pop, R&B, rock, indie, country, rap, gangster rap, hip hop, trip hop, glitch hop, everything except dubstep. I fucking hate dubstep. It's low frequency, and if you know about frequencies, it's under the frequency of 1200, which is a low frequency. It's white noise, is what they put on commercials to get people's attention. It's just noise. For all the people who love dubstep, I'm sorry, but I'm not a huge dubstep lover. I like I like dub. I like dub. I like dub music. I love dub music, but dubstep, no, sorry. I like glitch hop. It's the closest thing to dubstep. Dubstep is wow, 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 wow. It sounds exactly the same. So no. But back to the nostalgia tip. So, what are your favorite vinyls? So, I have two collections of the complete vinyls of my dad's collection and my collection. I'm a huge vinyl collector. I have a bunch of very rare Goa Trance vinyls. But right now, I gotta tell you that my favorite vinyl out is this vinyl. I bought this. This is actually, I got it from my dad. This vinyl came out in 1969. It's by Big Grins. It's American Dream. As you can tell, it's a little bit fucked up around the edges. Yeah, from how old it is. I mean, look how ancient it is. Like, I mean, there's like no gloss on it. The corners are all teared up. They're all torn apart. I mean, like, look at it. It looks old, right? It looks like from the 69. This is American Dream. This is by Portals. Portal, baby. Portalize that. And your boy Big Grins. Ah! And, of course, the nostalgic vinyl, the wax. And as you can see in the grooves, you can see the grooves. Each groove is a different track. For younger artists, I made this vinyl using that phone that you're watching. So I'm able to make digital to wax to tape to digital to wax to acoustic to whatever you want. That's the level that I'm at. I'm not trying to boast or anything like that. I'm really just trying to let people know who I am. For those of you who don't know, I know a lot of people, if you know me, hello, shout out for everybody checking out my my clips, my podcast. For everybody out there who is into house music, I started with trance, and then I got into progressive trance, and then Goa trance. I was never very much of a house head, but go ahead and drop me your favorite electronic music house tracks. If you can please update me with what's new, what's out right now, what's your favorite track out. Like, it doesn't matter the genre. I'm just trying to really learn from the new generation. I know you guys have all the information and all the keys to the future, and I want to go ahead and push to start my brain, and I want to get on the same tip as everybody that's going on now, because honestly, I'm the kind of person that I just listen to my own music when I'm creating music. But however, the creation process is completely done. I was able to record close to 50 songs within 6 weeks. Um, my first 13 are right here in this vinyl. You can get this at elasticstage.com. Go ahead and put in Big Grins, American Dream, New Cash Records, baby. That's my next tattoo. But I wanted to go ahead and let you know that's on Elastic Stage. Go ahead and check out Spotify right here, YouTube right here, and that's where you can get the music videos. As you guys already know, every Tuesday, I'm a Spotify artist, so every Tuesday I'm dropping. And if you put me on your radar, every Friday you'll have a new song from Big Grins. the Portouls umbrella, New Cash Records. Dana from the 6646 is in the house, homie. Turn this TV off. I love that song. I love Kendrick Lamar. Um, my homegirl was telling me about the music video from Extension. So go ahead and drop. I want to know about more about Travis Scott. If you guys can tell me more about Travis Scott, what's up with him? What's up? What's the new music? I honestly only listen to the legends and listen to myself. And it's not that I want to close myself off to new music, but I only listen to music by recommendation from other friends that are musicians, artists, or saying, yo, this is out. Or I usually just listen to my friends' music because all my friends are musicians or artists. So I'm just listening to their stuff, supporting their stuff, and just putting it out. So please tell me in the comments. Please, please, I need your help. I need this knowledge. Please feed me. Tell me what the new music is. Drop it here in the comments right here on YouTube. Drop the link to the music videos. I want to go ahead and check it, and then I'm going to go ahead and reply back to you what I think about the music video. I promise I will reply to each and every one of your tracks, everything that you post here, all of your comments. I love to engage with the community. So please leave your comments here, your likes and dislikes. I'm a 90s fucking full nostalgia. So when I think of 90s, I think of, I don't know, in the 90s I wore pretty much all black, kind of like I am right now, but I got a little bit of color on me. You know, I'm popping. I'm from the gray army. But no, I usually wear all black. I still have all my t-shirts from high school. They don't really fit me because I was medium back then. Now I'm a little bit more built now. But now I was medium. So, but I still have all my t-shirts because I'm into fashion. So I like cutting them up and then sewing them onto my jackets because I'm a punk rocker. So I still got my jackets, my vests with all my, I still got a lot of work, a lot of seamstress work to do. But if there's any seamstress out there, hey, let me know. I got a bunch of cool old jeans, old shirts and stuff, and I want to connect with people and make fashion. Let's make music. Let's make art. Let's make love, baby. Big grins all year long. You already know this shit don't stop, can't stop, body rock. So nostalgia for me, damn, Nirvana, Nevermind. I think everybody had that album. Red Hot Chili Peppers, Roller Coaster of Love. Roller coaster of love, love, love. Roller coaster of love. Roller coaster of love, love, love. Name that tune. Red Hot Chili Peppers. You guys probably heard Other Side or whatever their newer stuff is. Dark Necessities. Shout out to all of my California bands, homie. Thank you very much to the Red Hot Chili Peppers, Californication, putting California on the map throughout the whole world. And yeah, honestly, we're all big in Tokyo. In Japan, that's the place to be. It's on the other side of the world, undisclosed. But that's where it's popping off. That's where we get a lot of our art, music, and influence from. Um, I live in the city of Las Vegas, so I'm highly influenced by everything that goes on around me. I've thrown out the Red Ivy album, I've thrown out all this stuff. But again, back to my viewers, let me know what other kind of content you would like to see. And if you're gonna, of course, there's gonna be some smart ass that's gonna post, we don't want to see you. Stop commenting. Go back to the 90s. Guys, whatever comments you want to throw at me, I already throw at myself. I'm too cute to be hurt by your words. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Anyway, so 90s, Nine Inch Nails, fucking industrial grunge rock, electro punk is what I am. I'm still that, you know what I mean? I just have to take different forms, and right now I'm Big Grins. BG, homie. The BIG is in the house. The new BIG. Big Grins, homie. BIG, GRINS. in parentheses in capitals. That's how the proper spelling of it is. Just like this right here. Big grins in parentheses in capitals. That's how I like to keep it. And I do pledge allegiance to the United States of America, for which it stands, one nation under God, for liberty and justice for all. Amen. Yeah, baby. I turned the stars into crosses. Lil Wayne. All right, now it's trivia time, baby. On the next one, I'm gonna play little guitar pieces, and we'll play Name That Tune, and I'm just gonna play like maybe a simple guitar riff. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do it right now. Now, I don't know if my guitar is tuned. I haven't played guitar in a while. Yesterday was my first rehearsal, actually. So I am gearing up now for rehearsals. I'm not recording as much anymore because I need time to rehearse. But okay, so name this tune. That's it. Comment right there if you know that tune. I'll play it one more time. More? Name that tune. Did you guys get it right? I can't see because this is not live, but I'm going to do a live one next week where I'll be doing more of this Name the Tune, and it'll be live, so it'll be a little bit more fun and interactive. But I'm going to keep doing a couple more. So this is 90s nostalgia. Okay. That last one was Stone Temple Pilots' Interstate Love Song. So how about this one? That's it. Name that tune. What do you guys get? Well, I heard you crying out all the way across town. Green Day, When I Come Around. Boom. All right, let's see if you guys can name this one. I'm going to do it a little bit shorter because that's too many notes. I'm going to do like 2 notes. So how about I'll let that one resonate right there. Name that tune right there. What is that? Smashing Pumpkins' Bullet with Butterfly Wings. What do I get from my pain? Desire. Alright, who got that right? Who got that wrong? All the 90s kids that are on this right now know all these songs for sure. Here's another one. See, too many notes. You guys are already getting it right. Yes, Weezer, Say It Ain't So. All right, let me think of another one. How about this one? You got it right. Come on, Zero. right, you guys got that one right. All right, so let me see another 90s one. Let me go further back. I know this is 90s. It's two 90s songs. So for all of you saying Four Non Blondes, you're right. And for all of you saying Bad Fish by Sublime, you're also right. When you grab hold of me, tell me if I'm a bad fish. And also, I'm fine, I step outside, take a deep breath, and I get real high. And I, from the top of my lungs, what's going on? And I say, yeah, 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 yeah. I say, yeah, baby, what's going on? Alright, so damn, see? So as you can see, most tracks are the same chords. But here's another one. Alright. That's it. That's all I'm giving. I smell sex and candy here. My tears in the first part, like running around town by myself, and I had so much caffeine, and I was thinking about myself. There she was, like strawberry lemonade. Yeah, there she was, like disco lemonade. Well, I smell sex and candy here. Alright, Marcy Playground. Did you guys put Marcy Playground? You had to put Marcy Playground because that's the whole point, Marcy Playground. Alright, now it's named that tune, and it has to come with, I guess it could be just the name of the song. Alright. So another 90s one. How about this one? That's it. That's way too much. If you don't know what song it is right now, Gwen, I rep the OC. As you can see, I rock that orange, homie. You already know. OC in the house. If you do not know this song, you're probably not from California. But don't speak. I really feel that I'm losing my best friend. No doubt, Don't Speak, one of the biggest ballads to ever be played. Did you get that one right? I don't know. We'll see. So, let me do a couple more. All right, cool. I see that people are leaving comments. Fuck yeah, leave more comments. Name this tune. I'm gonna go even shorter now because that's too many notes. You guys are getting this shit way too quick. Let me think of a really. Might be 2000s. I don't know. It's still a 90s band though. Does that count? Maybe should I go older? Like. That might be a little too old for most of my viewers. That song's called Dust in the Wind. Yeah, let's go back to the 90s. I'm going a little too far back, but we can also go with having trouble trying to sleep. Alright, you got that one. Basket Case. No, that wasn't Basket Case. That was from Insomniac. Brain Stew. For any punk rocker, that was way more than enough. But I'll play the red side. And all and everything to me are not crazy. Well, that's not true. I got a bit. It's on my floor. That's right, I got a floor. So what? So what? So what? I got a pocket full of Kleenex and everything important to me seems to fall right on the floor and onto the ground. My closest friends, I know you. Supports my head, give me something to believe. That's me on the B-side of the 10, metal meter in my hand, sports pocket full of shit. That's me on the street with the violin and the chin. I'm singing GBH, my band is like red, big red. For all my punk rockers, you already know. Linoleum, baby. Who got that one right? Who's singing along? Fuck yeah. For everybody who's singing along, all my punk rockers, from I don't care what coast you are, punk rock's punk rock, baby. Let me go ahead and play just, let me play, okay, so I'm playing whole songs now. Let me just play a riff, okay, riffs. So, okay, I'm gonna play one more riff. Anybody get it? No, one more time? Oh, fucked it up, sorry. Alright, who said it? Bush, Machine Head. Breathe out, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. All right. Well, I had lots of fun doing this whole karaoke dealio with you guys. And I'm going to go ahead and do a live stream where we're going to go ahead and do that live and have people go ahead and comment on that. That was fun. I got to play a little bit of guitar. Like I said, I'm still getting back to rehearsals. I haven't performed on stage in 6 years. It's been 6 years. So I'm going to go ahead and start off by going down to Human Experience, downtown Las Vegas, where they host an open mic. I'm going to go ahead and do like I think like 4 or 5 songs to give you 15 minutes. I'm going to head down there with my instrumentals and then take some more film of, I'm uploading now my warm-up rehearsal from yesterday. I'm gearing up for rehearsals. This is my process. Since all my tracks are freestyled and one-shot take, there's no retakes. I'm still learning a lot of my lyrics, of my newer lyrics, but everything from American Dream is what I'll be performing I'll be performing albums as they come out. I'm now promoting American Dream. This album is out on May 13th. You can go ahead and pre-order it now on Spotify or get it at elasticstage.com. Just go ahead and look for Big Grins and American Dream. And you can order this baby, get it before the tariffs come out or up or whatever. But yeah, thank you. That was a lot of fun. So please tap in, leave me your comments, guys. Thank you so much. If you're interested in guitar lessons, let me know. I give guitar lessons for free. I want everybody to know New Cash Records is nonprofit. So there is profit for artists that get signed, but you do everything yourself. You make your own art, you make your own shit, you make your own music, you make your own vinyls. But I will help you. I will assist you in everything that I can. If I was able to do it, I am the proof and truth that you can take your cell phone, any cell phone. This is a 2021 Android phone. And this is a 2025 freshly pressed vinyl. And this is a 40 something year old voice. Actually, it's millions of years old. I'm an old soul. But this has been comments. This is nostalgia comments. We did a little bit of trivia. That was fun. I'm going to go ahead and do lives. Hope you guys enjoyed episode 25, Portals podcast. Big Grins in the house. Go ahead and subscribe if you like. Subscribe if you don't like. Because either way, I like you.